Hi, I'm Ian.
I'm Antonia. Today's funnest collaboration topic is luxury items for your motorhome and caravan.
So here are the other YouTubers in this collection. Why not take a look at their videos and see what luxury items they're covering. You find links to the playlist and all their videos in the bar below.
We have already invested in several luxuries for our motorhome, and there are a few more we would like to have.
Number 1.
So this is the controller for our full air suspension. Our one is the VB Full Air 4C, and you see it's currently in off-road mode. That's because where we live, we've got on our driveway, there's a bit of a bump getting on and off the driveway, and we just need to raise it up. So we'll switch that off, and you'll see it's now going down. So that's going to set the suspension back to its normal running position. And it's very obvious, I can feel it moving now. So one of my favourite features is auto level. You simply press the auto level button. Well, we're already level, so it's not going to do anything, but normally that will then flash until such time as the vehicle's level. You've got the you've got the ability to tip the front up and down, and the back up and down, and also you can make the vehicle lean to the left or to the right, so you can drain the water tanks more easily. Various other functions on here which I won't go through at the moment, but basically smooth ride, less effects from crosswinds, and the auto level are and the off-road are my favourite features.
Our number 2 luxury is our Gaslow LPG refillable cylinder.
So I've never been a fan of lugging around gas bottles. They're heavy and it can be a real pain to change. So to make things worse, their availability over the last couple of years has been very patchy. So now we simply roll up an LPG pump and fill up. So let me show you the video for that one. Number 2. So we simply open the flap. And here we have our Gaslow. That's it. And then we turn it. Installation is very, very simple. You can do it yourself if you're, happy dealing with that sort of stuff. And there's room here for an additional one, and then you can have a dual system, which again I'll go through in a bit more detail. There you go. So the Gaslow cylinders are available in 2.7 kilogram, 6 kilogram, and 11 kilogram units. They can be done singularly or in dual with a automatic control, so it switches between them as they run out. So our third luxury item is our air conditioning. Not a lot to say about that really, so I'll just roll the video. Number 3. So this is our air conditioning unit. As you can see, you've got the ability to adjust where the flow goes, both ends as well. Got a main shutter in the middle there. It's remote control. So here's our remote control. Very simple to use. Power on and off. Set the mode as you do with most air conditioning systems. You either want it to cool, you want it to heat. You've got automatic as well. So I'll just put on heat at the moment as it is winter. Got it set to 20 degrees. Now you may or may not be able to hear that. It's just kicked in. It's obviously not on a particularly high level at the moment. And I can change the fan level using the remote. So our particular air conditioning unit is made by Ttxela. It's a Ttxela Aventa Comfort. Now they range in performance or watts from 1700 watts up to 2400 watts. So here's a few basic details. But if you want to keep cool on hot days, this is what you need. So our next items aren't items that we already have. They're items we'd quite like. So I believe, Antonia, what would you like? Number 4.
I'd like luxury coffee maker, because Ian likes coffee a lot. Me, I'm alright, but it's nice to be able to make coffee with like very frothy.
Frothy, yeah.
Frothy, and then you can put all sorts of things you like. But serving it really nice with the design, I quite like that. But maybe it's too expensive.
Anyhow, So my other luxury item I'd like to have is probably a bit too luxurious.
Number 5.
I'd quite like the EcoFlow 5 kilowatt kit, which basically it gives us a bit more flexibility if we go off grid. At the moment we've got a reasonable system. We've got a standard leisure battery, standard lead acid leisure battery, and solar panels, but it doesn't give us a great deal of time off grid, and we'd quite like to explore doing a bit more of that sort of thing. So we hope you enjoyed the video. If you enjoyed it, maybe you could click the like button. If you've got any comments or questions, please leave them below.